Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at a couple of new cases from Evutec for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I want to give a big thanks to Evutec for sending these out to review. Let's go ahead and check them out.
All right, so we have a couple to look at here. So we have the Ergo series in Ballistic Nylon. We have two different colors of those. And then we have the AER series in Carbon. All right, so the first one we'll take a look at is the AER Carbon series. So this is a carbon fiber type case. This one comes in at a price of $39.99. It looks like it might be on sale right now for a little bit cheaper. Now, one thing I wanted to note before I go into this is that they include a car mount with each of their cases, and they're magnetic. Now, they've been doing this before MagSafe even existed. So this is not a MagSafe kind of case, just to let you know that. It has it built in. They've been doing it prior to the iPhone 13, prior to the iPhone 12. So if you have an older iPhone and you want MagSafe type compatibility, definitely look into Evutec because they actually make them for the older phones also. And you have the same kind of compatibility that MagSafe does. All right, so done from the bottom, we just pull our case out. And we are greeted with our case as well as part of our vent mount. So we can put that off to the side and take a look at the case. And it actually has it already in there. All right, so we have our vent or mount, and as you can see, it has Evutec branding. It does have a nice rubberized texture on this, so when you put your case on there, it's not going to scratch or anything. It's pretty thin. You can see we have two little notches here to put the actual mount piece on, and it works for both horizontal and vertical vents, as you can see. And what you do is you just simply put it in here and slide up, and then if you want to take it out, you just use this little tab to pull down, and that'll take it out like that. And so it's really not very big at all. So you notice some of the MagSafe mounts are kind of large, so this is actually a pretty thin mount considering. Now, it's not going to charge your phone or anything, but it will hold it up. And there is the instructions for that as well. And all you do is just simply place it on there, and it'll hold it on into place. As you can see on the inside of this, it says AFIX Plus mounting. It does have little waves around it. And then if you want a demonstration of how that works, it is just like that. And it is pretty strong also. Now, this is not going to have MagSafe, unfortunately, but the mount will work just fine with it. So it's different magnets. It's not MagSafe. It's not going to work with MagSafe chargers, probably. I can test it, but I don't think it will. You can see it's very similar to past designs. We do have that nice carbon fiber. It does have a really nice texture. It does also have a kind of interesting pattern going all around the edge of the case also. You can see we do have protection for our camera right there, so we have a nice lip of protection. It is a rubberized coating around it. It looks like the carbon fiber kind of goes all the way up to it, which is really, really nice. It really has a nice feeling to it. It's just this kind of soft touch material. I don't know how well it will wear down, but it seems to feel really, really nice right out of the box. You do have that little texture around it, so it does add a little bit of grip. We have our button covers. Those don't have any texture or anything on them. You can see we have a nice cutout there and cutouts for the bottom. So let's go and put our phone inside and take a look. And there we go. So as you can see, it does have a nice little lip of protection. It's not a super large lip, but it is soft all the way around. So if you're texting, that's not going to cause any issues. It is a very nice thin case, so it doesn't add a lot of bulk at all. The most bulk you'll see is around the camera. As you can see, that is a nice, perfect cutout for that. So it's not going to interfere with anything, not your flash or your, any of your lenses. We do have nice button covers as well. Those are nice and clicky. And we do have easy access to our silent switch also. And then we do have a relatively nice sized cutout for our lightning port and for our speaker and mic. So this is a pretty nice case. And that is the Aramid fiber case. All right, the next one we'll take a look at is the Ergo series in Ballistic Nylon. Now this one I have in two different colors. So I have it in blue and green. We'll take a look at the blue one first. And this does come in black, blue, and green. And it comes in at a price of $29.99. And they do have these on sale right now, so for 30% off. So that's a pretty good deal. And it also is going to still include the same car vent mount. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. The difference between this one and the carbon fiber is that one has just the carbon fiber material. It has that soft touch. This one actually has a nylon-like material, so it's like cloth. It does feel hard, so it's not like super soft, but it is a very nice design, and it does shimmer in the light. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. And this one is a kind of interesting blue. Not sure if it'll match the blue of the iPhone 13, but we'll take a look. So here it is. So as you can see, again, it has the same vent mount. We have our case itself, and then we have that same kind of mount there. So those are included with every case you get from Evutec. So as we can see here, it has a nice pattern on the inside with Evutec branding. It is going to be very similar to the carbon fiber, the aramid fiber, because the pattern is exactly the same. You can see we have Evutec branding on the bottom, same cutouts. Does have a plus and minus on the volume also, which I didn't see on the black one. Very, very similar, just the back is going to be different. All right, and that actually does look pretty nice with our blue on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So it looks pretty nice. So again, it is a nylon-like material. It's not, I don't think it's actually cloth. It could be, but it's tougher than regular cloth. It's not going to be like super soft and start to fray or anything like that. And as you can see, the way that it shimmers in the light is actually beautiful. Now, one thing that's kind of sad is they actually used to have this in a red color, and it was really striking. So I don't know if they make that for other models. They might just make the blue, green, and black for the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max. Maybe for the other phones, they have other colors, but just blue and green with this one. But as you can see, we do have a nice lip of protection for the camera itself. We have nice button covers. We have the texture all the way around, so you do have a little bit of grip around the case. And the plus and minus on the volume keys, and a nice cutout for our silent switch, and nice cutout for our lightning speaker and mic. And you also do have a nice light lip around the front of the phone, so you do have protection for the front and the back. And then you also can use the vent mount right there. So again, I don't know if it's compatible with MagSafe. I'm pretty sure it's not, but we'll test that in the end of this video. All right, last but not least, another Ergo series ballistic nylon. This one is in green, and again, the price on this one is $29.99. They do have a coupon right now for 30% off. I don't know how long that will last. Hopefully it is still there by the time this is released. But taking a look at this one, it is again going to be exactly the same as the blue. Has the same vent mount. It is just in a green color versus the blue. And just to show you the difference between those, it is actually both of these are actually beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors, I gotta say. So let me go ahead and take out this stuff here. So we got another vent mount here. Instructions, it's exactly the same as the blue one, just has green. So there it is, and actually looks pretty nice. So as you can see, again, it is that same material, shimmers really nice in the light, has the same texture all the way around. We have those same nice clicky buttons, plus and minus on there. Nice cutout for our silent switch. We have that front lip of protection. We do have the camera protection as well, and perfect cutouts for our lightning speaker and mic. And it does feel nice all the way around. There's no sharp jagged edges or anything like that, so it's gonna be fine to type on. No issues there. So that is absolutely beautiful. I don't know, blue is my favorite color, but this green is actually pretty striking, so I like it. All right, just to quickly test out MagSafe compatibility with these cases from Evutec. Now, they do have magnets in them, but they are meant for the actual mount that it comes with. So when you get in the car, you can just place it on the mount and it'll stick to it. So the magnets are in a different place than the MagSafe magnets would be. However, it does still seem to actually work a little bit. So it may not be exact on here, so you might have to kind of find it, just like a wireless charger. So it's not MagSafe compatible in that sense. And I don't know if it would actually work on a MagSafe mount. I don't think it actually has a good enough adherence with it to actually work on a MagSafe compatible mount. So don't try that, but if you do get one of these, it will still work with a wireless charger or a MagSafe charger. It just won't have the actual magnetic adhesion like a real MagSafe charger would. So there you have it, a quick look at the new cases from Evutec for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now these are also available for the iPhone 13, 13 mini, and 13 Pro. This is the AER Carbon series, so it's a carbon fiber style case. And then we also have the Ergo Ballistic Nylon series, and that comes in black, blue, and green. It may come in different colors for the other models of iPhone 13, not really sure. But anyway, these are some pretty nice cases. They come in pretty good prices. It looks like they're somewhat MagSafe compatible, which is nice, but they all come with this nice car mount as well. So if you're looking for a pretty decently priced case that already has a mount included, this is definitely one to look for. And I have actually had a couple friends get these with past iPhones, and they work really, really well. So definitely check these out. Anyway, guys, I'll leave a link down below if you are interested. If you have any questions or comments on these cases, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.